Right, so here we are. This is the end of week two, right? So this has been there's been some moments this during this week. It's made me think about quite a lot. Because part of this journey, right, is finding out exactly who I am. We all have an idea of who we are, what our standards are, our values. But it's only when we're like really tested, uh, taken to those dark places. That's when there's nowhere to hide, really. It's getting a bit deep already, but my biggest regret was stopping when I tried cycling to Lisbon. Right, in my mind, I can see that moment so clearly. Uh, a conscious decision to actually quit, to stop. The pain, realizing that I wasn't strong enough to carry on. That's something that really kills me thinking about it. However, cycling to Lisbon was and still is something that I really want to do. So although these videos that I'm doing is based around well, they're titled Courier training. There's another part of this journey. But anyway, I'm getting off topic now. So back to the quitting, right? There are plenty of excuses I can offer. Reasons why I stopped. But what are excuses? They're basically just lies you tell to yourself about who you are, lies about your values, your standards. Only really makes the ego feel a bit better about quitting. That's the purpose of excuses. Yeah, this week I had to deal with that quitter inside me, that the part of me that craves like comfort, ease. This is a battle that I have with myself. The start of the week was good. Lots to deal with, both physically and mentally. Excuse me. Heavy rain, strong winds. For some reason, there was so many times this week. Jobs were, although I'd accepted the job, they were taken off me. Even though I was like, it was still in the app, it was showing that I was on time. They were taken off me, and then and then I was given jobs where the ETA, the expected time of arrival, was late, like half an hour late. These were jobs that I was given, so yeah, they must have been struggling this week with trying to get jobs completed. The adaptability that I was talking about before, this is something that you have to do, being able to adapt to the environment. I had customers phoning me up, asking what time I'm going to arrive. Right, when you're trying to ride around the streets of London, when it's raining, when it's windy, when you're trying to move through traffic, watching out for people, and then having conversations with like, what time are you going to arrive? And you're like, what job are you talking about? Because there's like 10 here that I've got. yeah, and even trying to give them an answer, you can't, because at the end of the day, um, if I'm on job one and they're job five, right? There could be other jobs that are sent to me before I even get to pick up that job, let alone deliver it. And in the app as well, the app gives them a time that I'm expected to get there, but you know, I would say 99% of the time I'm before that. Obviously, there are times when I'm late, but try not to. Yeah, had all that to deal with as the week was going on. I could just feel myself just getting drained, right? Uh, Not too much energy from like Wednesday onwards, and then Friday. Friday was the real test. Basically, woke up late, right? Struggling to get out of bed, like really struggling, yeah. Um, just talking to myself, like, come on, get out of bed. You can do this, right? Like motivating myself to get out of bed. That's how tired I was. Um, Getting ready, having my breakfast, and actually convincing myself, like, I can do this. Yeah, this is something I can do. Then I go and I go and fuck. I go and look at my bike because I'm just about to leave. Um, Not really wanting to leave, but like, yes, I'm going to leave. And then I look at my bike and then realise that the rear tire was flat. And I'm just in that moment, I'm just like, fuck this. I'm not doing this. But yeah, eventually got the tire sorted and went out. Right. I mean, it was Friday was just a hard day because I was tired. Yeah, the weather was nice. It wasn't too. I mean, it was cold in the morning, but as the day went on, it was actually really quite nice. The sun was out. Yeah, really good day. Not too many problems with jobs. Um, Apart from one, there was one that was a bit of a sprint. But yeah, coming back and actually having that real sense of achievement. Yeah, um, remembering what it was like in the morning and how difficult it was to get out and to do something, but then coming back and actually, I can do this. Yeah, even though I'm on the verge of breaking, um, just having that moment of like, yes, this is something I can do. Um, it's it's powerful shit, really, when you're dealing with that. Um, these types of moments really confirm who you are and the path that you're on. This is something that you want to do. When you're able to keep going, even though your body is telling you to stop, right? This is something that gives you real confidence in yourself. Um, knowing something true, yeah, like, the sky is blue, and yes, that's a fact. That's true. And now I know for a fact, no matter what the circumstances are, it doesn't matter how tired I am. It doesn't matter what the conditions are like. I know that I can go out and I can ride for 140 kilometers, more or less. This is real powerful stuff, and it puts a smile on your face, doesn't it? So as this journey is this journey that I'm currently on is going, there will be further tests, right? I know this. I'm expecting this. I'm expecting days like Friday when it's so fucking difficult. Difficult in yourself, yeah. Um, yeah, you expect this and you accept it. You go, yep, that's not going to be the only day where I'm going to be feeling like that. But it's setting the like the internal standards now of like, I know I can do this. So when those hard days come, it's almost like automatic, where it's just like, okay, the struggle won't be as hard next time, and then it gets easier and easier as you go on. So, well, that's the theory anyway. Let's let's see how it all fucking pans out. But yeah, so week 3 starts tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday, and yeah, looking forward to it. Week 3's 90% of my ceiling test. I forget. I think it's something like 155 kilometers each day, something like that, more or less. I think almost exactly, actually. So yeah, so that's going to be each day, and as well, there's going to be a different test on Saturday. Something I've got a home trainer there. Got to do a something called fatigue resistance. It's hard. So yeah, that's I'll have to record that when I'm doing it. Basically, training yourself, being on the bike long enough to drain your energy, and then you have to push hard and see how long you can last. That's basically fatigue resistance. So yeah, got all that to come from tomorrow. Let's fucking go.